Okay, we see the broker is connected, and by default this is our HTTP is our protocol. Let's go back to influx db. Okay, and let's try to stop it. Let's check it. It's stopped. We see it's powered off. Okay, now come back. Okay, we set up our configuration. Our configuration are, let's give sampling rate, sampling underscore rate. Let's put 10 seconds. Okay, let's put the 10 seconds over here. Let's check. Yes, the sampling rate has been received, right? So now let's start it. Let's go here. Okay, it is started and the request has been successful on HTTP protocol. Okay, now let's try to see it on InfluxDB. Here's the data which is coming. You can refresh it. Okay, this is the data for all of the fields, and this is for the inside. We can also check it for the outside. Okay, and here we see for the outside, right? So now let's go there and let's check it on the Grafana. It's started from, this is the API part. This is where the API temperature value from a third-party source. This is the humidity value, and here we see the latency. Now let's go back to the latency code. Here we'll go there. This is the latency. Leave it. This is the temperature sensor data of the outside. This one is coming for the inside. Okay, so now it is equal, but we see the mode is 0. We see the mode is 0, so it's not working, so it's in the off state, right? So now here we see the humidity and data sensor. Okay, for the inside, this is coming from the forecast. The forecast is giving us the value of 27, and here it's 26.2, right? So here we see this is the latency data coming. This is calculating the latency. 1 second, 1 seconds, 1.1 seconds. Previously it was giving us different value, right? So this is the most recent value which can be visualized on Grafana. So okay, so it started somewhere here and it's like around 2 and 3. Okay, so and we can see this data is coming on the HTTP server. This is the data coming on the HTTP server, right? So this is the format, this is the timestamps. This is the temperature inside, humidity, temperature outside, humidity. This is the mode, and this is this one. Okay, now let's go to the Telegram. Now let's first run the Telegram code. The Telegram code is here. Okay, let's try to connect to the kernel. Okay, we are here. Let's start this code. Okay, this is started. Let's go there. We check. We start with start. Okay, the board is started. Let's set the mode, set mode to 1, and we check the mode is set to 1. Okay, we can also do the same thing from the influx, this part here. We can change the mode to 1 from here, and by the time we change it, we should receive. Here we see the mode has been received and the alert has been published to weather alert and energy save. Here we can see the LED has been turned on since the temperature for both sensors is same, and it can be visualized. We can see here in the last 5 minutes. Okay, the alarm value has been updated. Here you can see it, it's 1. Okay, if we'll update it once again. Okay, so now this is 10, and we can move on. We can also visualize the same alarm has been indicated for 3 times, right? So first let's change this over here from mode. Let's change the mode to 0 and let's check. Yes, the command is received. Okay, the mode is set to 0 and we see it has been turned off, right? So we go back here on Grafana and we check. Okay, 4 events has been detected. Okay, so this is the overall latency is around 1 to 2, and this is up to 3 seconds. Okay, the last 3 seconds of data was there. Let's change it to the last 5 minutes, and here we see the HTTP network latency was around 3 to 4 seconds and so on. Okay, let's go back. This is the temperature inside data, this is the outside, this is the humidity, and also let's check the forecast. The forecast is around 27, and here we see it's also 27, right? This is 27 and this is 26.52. Now let's change the mode. Let's go. Okay, let's stop it first. Okay, we have stopped. Stop is received. Let's try to toggle the protocol. Toggle underscore protocol. Okay, now let's select MQTT. Okay, we have selected it. Okay, let's turn on the MQTT code. This is turned on. Let's stop the HTTP one. Okay, let's disconnect it. Okay, let's start it. And let's try to start it. Okay, so this is started. Let's check. Yes, previously it was sent on the command has arrived and the protocol has been changed and it is being sent to MQTT, right? So we go back and we also check it here. Let's run it again. We go to the most recent value, so we have 4 and the mode is 0.